Yo, right now you're listening to Nothing Major, Nothing Mad, just a Nothing But Music podcast. We got myself, Benzo, in the building. I'm with my brother H.
Episode 25.
Episode 25. Thank you everyone for listening. Thank you everyone for supporting.
Trust me, man.
And we're back with a special guest.
Yo.
He goes by the name of Danz. Also the Wolf of Duke Street, he had to be called. But yeah, man. Let's get into this one, man. H, you good?
Yeah, bless,
Danz,
bro.
you good?
Bless.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thanks for having me, guys, man. You
Yeah,
lot good?
course.
Everyone
Chill,
good?
man.
Steady like head.
Good, man. Come on.
But yeah, man. It's been a good time. So, what's everyone been doing this week, guys?
Cause we've just been there, man. We've just been there, literally
Yeah.
uni working that.
Yeah, Uni's been kicking us.
It's been easily alive, man.
Yeah, it's been even in the life. Yeah, it's crazy.
Nah, word.
What you been doing, Danz?
Nothing, man. Just working. Got the event coming up on Tuesday.
We'll get to that.
So literally, yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, literally just been working towards that, man. Literally just got plans in place. Just trying to like just fill the dots and stuff. Literally.
Nah, that's great, man.
Yeah, man.
So, tell us about this big event. This big event.
So wait, so this one just coming up?
This
or
one
like-
just coming up. We're gonna start with this one just coming up on when
yeah, we have I have an event on the 15th of February.
Yeah.
It's in Buddha, so it's the day after Valentine's.
Yeah.
It's called Red Light, Green Light.
Yeah.
And obviously, like most like if you're familiar with like uni events, there's always like a traffic light party in Valentine's, and they normally do like red light, orange, not red light, sorry, red wristbands if you're taken, orange if it's complicated, green if you're single, whatnot. Obviously, we kind of took a page out of Squid Game's book. 'Cause obviously the red light, green light thing.
Yeah.
And obviously we thought, you know what, let's get rid of the orange light, because obviously nothing's really complicated. You get, you're either single or you're taken.
Yeah.
And it actually just kind of makes the event a bit more like better, because there's no like
rush.
second wristband,
Half-hearted.
half-hearted wristband.
Yeah.
You're either single or you're taken,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that's the idea behind it. And obviously we also have IQ coming to perform as well. And like this is the first event that we've actually had a performance at. Normally it's just like we have like guest DJs and like just like attractions, like for example like the 360 thing. We'll never have like or like a theme. So for example, our last one in Southampton was a Jersey party. So yeah, like we normally just have themes or DJs. This is our first big one where we actually have like an artist coming to perform. And yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to it, man. I just can't wait.
So the reason why I said to him to say it now is for all you lazy guys. I don't watch the whole video.
Yes.
Yeah. So like,
Yes.
just get that out of the way. So
Yes,
if you wanna,
sure.
wanna jump off now, the report of information's done. But yeah, that's what it is next Tuesday. You get me? So yeah, man.
love.
It's crazy, man. Events is a good thing to get into, man.
Nah, for real, man.
Do you think you have the personality for it? Would you say?
Yeah, I think I do. I feel like if you know me, you know like this field is something that I'm actually very good at. So funny enough, the course that I did at uni was physical education. So I wanted to be a PE teacher. Well, I say wanted, I still kind of do. I'm still deciding. But like for teaching, you need to be enthusiastic. You need to be confident, and it's the same for like event promoting. Like you do need to have like charisma about you. You need to like be confident. You need to be able to go out to people like and just like sell your event.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I definitely think I do have like the personality for events and event promoting and event planning and stuff. Definitely, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can't keep still. Nah, I'm playing. It's good though, man.
Nah,
Like, how did you get into that? Like, how did you get into what made you want to get into that?
Do you know what it is, yeah? It's actually a very long story. Like, so, this dates back to like 2019 and we're in 2020 now, 2022 now.
Yeah.
So, so I was in uni, and if you're in uni, you'll know about the like ACSs, so it's African Caribbean Society. So I was the vice president at the time. I wasn't actually the president, I was the vice president. And so me and the president just basically used to what's the word I'm looking for?
I'm trying to think.
Trying to like socialize or network, that's it. Network with like club event planners and stuff like that, just so like we can get like the ACS like discounts and stuff, and like get us like couple like free things, like free booth or like free shots or stuff like that, just so like the ACS a bit more like enjoyable.
Yeah.
So and obviously when we get those like sort of perks and treats, they basically get to promote on our platforms. Because obviously, like the ACS, there was like a lot of people in the group at the time. So like we had like a WhatsApp group of like 190 people, and obviously these clubs are like 300 to 350 capacity. If you can get 190 people just by itself, that's good enough, anyways. So like we had a big platform where they could use our platform to promote themselves, and then we get something in return. Anyways, cut a long story short, there was a promoter that came along. His name's called Amps. And basically he just wanted to start doing events. Now obviously he pitched to us, like, because like, what a lot of events promoters used to do to like ACS was that they'll pitch their ideas to us about what they want to do for the city, etc, etc. And like a lot of people came and spoke to us, and you can even ask the president. If you ask her name's Eden, if you ask her, a lot of people came to promote and pitch their ideas. Not a lot of them were good, I won't lie. Not a lot of them were good. So anyways, yeah, so Amps he's just come to pitch to us, and I recognised him. I knew I recognised him because he used to, in my first year, he was about, but then he disappeared. So I was just like, yeah, man, long time, bro, what are you saying? He was just talking about the event, that what he wants to do. He wanted to do one event and bring one of his boys to perform. So obviously he was like, yeah, if you can do this, this and that, obviously we'll see if we can work something out. Anyways, we've done this and that for him now, and then yeah, like it actually went well. The event went well. Then he said he wanted to do one big event where he's getting like London DJs and stuff. And obviously, like, I'm not really like, at the time I wasn't really like aware of like, London DJs, Southampton DJs, etc, etc. I just see someone playing the music and I'm just vibing, bro. I don't care about who it is, but he was telling me London DJs and stuff, and obviously it just seems like, rah, like this is big. Like if you're getting London DJs to come to Southampton, this must be good, innit? Yeah. So
before you start, London DJs, why do you think they're so important?
Because I just feel like if they come, like I just feel like you're making someone come out their way to come to a different city, to basically DJ. So it must mean like,
so it attracts people
to come
to that event.
Yes, basically, yeah. So it just, and also just for like people that are in a different city, like if you hear someone's coming from out of city to come and like basically perform or like work in front of you, it just sounds a bit more better. So like, do you get it? Like, for example, I'm nothing against the like, oh, it's my bad. Nothing against the like the Southampton DJs, because obviously they are really good, and now that I've gotten to know them as well. They're like some of my good friends as well. But like when you hear that a London DJ or like a Birmingham DJ, because you hear things about Birmingham, so it's like, like he's travelled all this way, he's come all this way, 5,000 literally, bro. And like, and like you literally think like, rah, like London DJ, Birmingham DJ, all of these guys. And obviously, like, so for example, just so mad, shout out Stimpy, because this is my guy now, isn't it? But he came to that event that the guy was pitching to me. It was called Afro Heat. The event was called Afro Heat, and I remember there was like, it was like DJ GBE, Abracadabra's official DJ, and DJ Stimpy, Weston's official DJ. And when you're seeing stuff like that, I'm like, rah! Like, Weston's DJ and Abracadabra's DJ, bro. You're just thinking, rah. You're thinking these people are like, this event's gonna pop. And obviously, like, thank God, innit? Because obviously Stimpy's a good friend now and that. But you'll think like this, when I first heard them lot coming, I was like, yeah, this guy must be good. Like this Amps guy must be proper, innit? So yeah, I feel like him, like when he pitched me both events, it just like kind of like, I was like, wow, this is good and that. And obviously he actually like pulled me to the side one time as well, saying that he likes what I do, basically. Like he likes how I like how I work the extra mile sort of thing. Like, obviously, we do the same thing for different event companies. The ACS do different things for different event companies, but for him, I don't know why, but it was like a bit different. And obviously, like, and just that was just because like we connected, we bonded and stuff.
And that's a good point I was gonna say, is because what we were saying, how this relationship with you and Amps came about was just you two just like organically chatting to each
Yeah,
other.
it was, yeah.
And obviously a lot of guys like they have to have that London pride where it's just like they don't want to chat to no man.
Bro,
We were saying H.
honestly, bro.
Yeah.
And you learn that in uni especially.
Yeah.
Sorry to go off topic here, but
Yeah. No, it's
in
real,
uni
it's real.
you learn that so much. Like people just stick to this. Like if we
remember how
were
we
even
were?
that.
Do you remember how we were? Yeah,
We were
yeah,
even
yeah.
that.
We were
even
the
that.
kings.
We
Because I
were
think
just.
like everyone from London is guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
I'm not
we
gonna lie.
were we
No,
were
when we
like
first
that.
came to uni, it was like we only like
we was only with ourselves.
Only with
You don't
ourselves.
wanna-
We
Yeah,
never
didn't
ever
mix.
used to branch out.
So
it was only until like second year, kind of,
Yeah.
that we was like, you know what? Oh, like there's actually other people you get. Like,
Yeah, it's like when I
man.
told man I'm doing a podcast like with who they thought one of the man. I'm like, H, who's H? Like, man, the people outside of this
Yeah.
network, innit? And it's good. Like,
Nah,
how
for
do we
real,
linked up
fam.
just laughing in that lecture, innit? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just in lecture.
That's how you make things happen. You know what I mean? You don't grow from your comfort zone.
Got
Never
to, man.
mind.
Uni is a
Man.
good place for that, but I think
Yeah.
people realise that sometimes too late. Like, I call it, some people go uni to go to, like, I call it a London embassy. Like, I call it, it's basically
yes, that is
like, you're
true.
in London, in another city,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
operate with, like,
London people.
Yeah.
and you don't mix. So just, like, I think we all work in Southampton, innit? So when we work here, we've got to know the locals, and that man's got to know what areas to go to, what areas
Yeah, man.
not
I
to
think
go
it's
to.
important still. It's important. Definitely,
No, it's
man.
definitely important still. But that's crazy that how, like, I didn't know that story of Amps. He just came to pitch you.
Yeah, bro. He
It's
literally just came. We spoke, and then we just kept speaking. Like he would message me like, "How's it going?" Like, and that's another thing. Like, you could tell that he loves what he does. Like, because
Yeah.
obviously, like with other promoters, they'll just pitch you their ideas. You'll add them into the group chat. We'll never speak to them again, bro. You'll just see them promoting their stuff. With Amps, you'll be like, "Oh, how's it going? Like, what's the ACS saying? Like, how do you
Genuine,
think they're
yeah.
liking
Met
it?"
some
And
genuine
that's
people,
and that's
yeah.
you know, like he actually like he actually like cares about what he's doing. Like, he actually like obviously. There's a reason why you want to come to the ACS, because you do need the ACS, but you also do want to know about what they're actually doing, and that's one thing I liked about him. Like he will actually come and check on the ACS, like, oh, what are they doing now? Like how's the thing?
Nah,
how's
shout
things
out
going?
Amps, man. He's doing his thing.
Nah, shout out my bro, man.
Doing
Nah,
his
word.
thing. Because it's like, and also when the fact that you saw what you're doing about going the extra mile and stuff, the fact that you just gotta, if you just keep putting the work out there, someone will just pick up on it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally, bro.
Like, remember H, like you've been out, some people just say that, oh, I like the podcast, I don't know,
Yeah.
in a club and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
swear.
Yeah, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
good, man.
Yeah, but some random mutes that you wouldn't think.
Yeah,
Not random use, but like.
But yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. People
Random
you don't
use,
know.
like,
People you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, people don't know. That's
Yeah.
London beats, man.
Yeah, literally, that is the London in you, fam. Random.
But, oh,
youths, man.
Literally any random guys like. No, but
It's good, man. We've had a Portuguese DJ on here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? It's like just chatting to him. I never thought I would speak to someone like that in
Yeah.
uni. It was
Yeah,
refreshing.
yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
we were yesterday, H, we were at uni, and that woman was chatting to us.
Yeah.
And it was like, the fact that she was someone different chatting to us, it was
Yeah.
refreshing. Like,
yeah.
just get that
It
thing.
was mad still.
What was
you
that
know what I'm
about? We were at some trade
Some
fair,
careers,
like,
yeah, like some careers, trade
and some
fairs,
woman
you
at
know?
the head of business, yeah, she spoke to us, innit? We were just like,
Yeah, I don't know how to act like, bro.
because we just used to speaking to customers,
Exactly.
and the man them,
Exactly.
customers
Yeah.
and the man
Yeah,
them,
so if I'm
and
not
they just-
asking you what drinks you want to order, or if I'm not saying, yo, what are we doing tonight? Like, I don't really know
So
how
I'm
to
chatting
chat
to
to
him
you.
like, raw, this is actually refreshing to
He
chat
said
to
what
you.
drinks you want to order.
Literally.
You know, like that word.
so
What
no,
cigarettes
wait.
do you want?
Obviously, I'm like, I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
man.
I don't know about them places.
Nah,
yeah.
people know. If you work at Tesco's, you know, fam. What cigarettes?
Nah,
Marlboro
when I was at
Gold. and that.
Waitrose and that, yeah.
Marlboro
yeah.
Gold,
Yeah, Marlboro
Sterling.
Gold, Sterling Jewel.
Yeah, well,
B&H
bro.
Blue. Boy, it's crazy, boy. But it's mad though, speaking of that, the smoking area in clubs are kind of going extinct because everyone's on vapes now, fam.
Yeah.
Every
man.
day I feel like going to vape. Volcanoes
It's cloudy,
everywhere,
fam.
like, bro, log, but
But everyone just vapes in the club, bro.
that's what I'm trying to say. That's why they do it. That's why
I
they
don't
do it.
care, bro.
You think
Can't
that will
lie.
like stop? Events, like, do you think?
I think it's a phase, bro. It definitely is a phase, bro. 100% has to be a phase. Everyone's just
Why
gonna-
is everyone like doing it? Like
I
everyone's
don't know,
moving
man.
like
It's
they're,
the- it's
they're
the
addicts. Like
Well, these geek bars,
yeah,
bro,
like-
they're everywhere now,
I
man.
won't
They've
lie.
blown up. They've blown
last
up.
like 9 months, I'd say. Not even that. Like since last summer, I just
Yeah, it
the
was
crazy
like
that
summer
influx.
still.
It's crazy.
I didn't even clock them until like when everyone came back to uni.
Yeah.
'Cause that's when I clocked it. Because I was here in summer, so and obviously I'll see people doing it, but I'll just not like think twice about it.
Yeah.
But then when I saw it, it exploded like in September. It was all over the floors.
Yeah,
And that's why I didn't clock. I was
literally.
like, wait, they're rechargeable. I'm not rechargeable. They're disposable. So once they're done, you just buy another joint.
Yeah.
And then literally,
Because I'm a shisha man, but I like buy that with a vape thing. I'm just like, I'm not fully with it yet. But I don't know if I'll get
I can't lie, I vape. Vape is not bad. It's calm.
I think it's too easy, man.
Yeah, it's very
too easy. Just
I had
having it in your
THC
hand.
vape in the
Like,
club by accident the other day.
that would send you to the. That would send you
I told you, I thought I
spinning.
got smacked, fam. I didn't know that it was just like had stuff in there. Innit?
Yeah.
This man's just having.
Oh, you just thought it was a normal vape?
Do you remember that time
Yeah,
when the
yeah, I
tracksuit
know.
party?
I know. That's what
I was just there vibing that suddenly. You get me? I'm just like, well,
That's
man,
gonna
that's
kill me.
all bad. That's all bad.
Yeah.
I was just floating, but we handled that, man. But yeah, man, that's crazy. So, would you say like school days and that, where you like always had this persona? Did you ever try to put on events in school? Like not mini events, but like were you the one to like initiate going out, or like if it's like a step to Nando's or step to you?
Kinda, yeah, to an extent. I feel like we all of my friends were like, if you've met Ricky and that, like you know, we're all kind of like spontaneous people. So like we would like, it was just kind of like you would never know if someone's like the one that's like enforcing like the move, like, oh, let's go here, or because we all kind of like did it for our own different things. So like I wouldn't say like I was the one that used to like tell everyone let's do this, or like let's go do this or go here or whatnot, because we all kind of did it in our own separate sort of ways.
What's it separate?
So like just for example, like so we had like a near my school, we had like a shopping centre. I'm not sure if you've heard of Southside, ones of Southside. Yeah. So obviously like that used to be the spot. I'm sure everyone had their little spots like after
Glades.
school. Yeah, let me crash about Glades.
Shout out Glades.
There's that Bromley.
Oh my god.
But what's it called? We used to go Southside, and obviously like our bus used to drive past us, so we either go like to Southside or Junction to go home.
Yeah.
So obviously like whenever we want to go Southside, we'd be like, oh, let's get off, man, let's go Southside, let's go Bacon Southside. So like we just literally do little stuff like that. And though I just feel like in school it was much different than it is in uni, because in school obviously like you're young, everyone's a bit shook and that. But when you come to uni, like you said, like the London state of mind thing, like everyone just comes, and then you literally like tend to form groups with people that you can like see yourself in.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like my like friendship group is just all people from London. And obviously,
South London,
especially like
so
just
everyone's
you have
from
one
London.
North guy, bro.
When everyone's like to be, oh, will you miss your friends in uni? Like, bro, them man are all from around the corner.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm
obviously.
saying?
And it's so mad, you
Feels
know,
like
because
home.
obviously, like when obviously Benzo lived around the corner from me.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like you'd never know that. And obviously,
London's so big though compared
Yeah,
to like a
but
small city like here where
Yeah.
everyone knows everyone. And
Literally,
everyone
bro.
goes partying in the exact same place.
Yeah.
We one place with like 7 clubs and that, but the whole city's going to that place. So
Yeah.
everyone just mixes. Whereas
Even
in
bumping
London
about,
now,
you're seeing the same faces every single day.
Yeah.
in
Oh,
London now there's Camden, Croydon, there's so much club and strips to go to.
Yeah.
Whereas in Southampton there's one. There's like so much. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like you would do that still. That's nuts.
literally, bro, that's crazy though.
No, that's mad, bro.
But,
We were chatting about this stuff, Flavor and like Ike, everyone who's come on. What's the importance to you of networking?
I feel like you just never know what you can find with networking. Like you never know like what you could get out of networking with this person. So even like with you guys, like so like even like doing this podcast for instance, like so say this episode gets out, someone watches this that just happens to be in the events business. Let's say they might do like overseas events, like this, just them seeing me, they might like what they see.
Yeah.
So obviously this is a form of networking, and obviously I feel like it is very important because like it's a way that you can build relationships, and you can actually build friendships and business relationships with people that you never thought you would have built with. So even with like Ike and Flavor, shout out them. Flavor, I know that he basically he cooks for like artists like after shows and that.
Yeah.
And that's networking because obviously they will see that they'll eat his food, he'll snap it, them eating his food, and obviously like he can put that on his like social media, and they'll see that, oh rah, this person was eating bro's food, like he's just around the corner, like it just helps build businesses, and you get it, like it helps build your brand.
That's why I do like units proper like organic like that, like it's just
it's
local,
very
like,
organic, and
it's crazy.
There's a lot of people doing stuff. That's what I like about, and that's what I really like about Southampton as well. Slightly, there's a lot of people doing stuff in different lanes.
Yeah.
So for example, with Ike, and like Ike man, shout out him, bro, because like I watched his I'm not sure if you saw like his little like documentary.
Yeah, I watched a bit of it.
I was like, bro, like bro, you're actually hard, you know.
Put in the work.
Because like you'll never actually, you haven't actually know like a man's journey until like they actually like say something about it.
I think more people to make them kind of videos.
Yeah, bro, because
I watched it on the gram, innit?
I watched it, bro. I was actually intrigued, but I was like, bro, like this is how you work. Because I always knew that he worked where he worked. But obviously, I just didn't know like the journey and how it grew.
It's proper inspiring to see that stuff, bro.
It's only the business, and that's what I respect. It's not in no passa.
Yeah,
bro. I like that a lot.
And like you just see cocktails everywhere. His cocktails are everywhere, and that's literally from networking. Like, he just
and you never know how that will grow. Because if he puts the work in, he's gonna go.
Yeah, bro. Like he's in shops now.
Big up to him, innit? In Hooch and Candy, like, come on, man.
Bro, man went Arrow the other day, bro. I was like, I've seen this label before. I was like, what?
Literally.
Man, I had to snap it and show him.
For your event.
And the thing is, and that's another good thing as well. His stuff is actually good, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had it on
Not
here.
even gassing, yeah, bro. We were sipping them at 11 a.m.
His stuff is that flavour, bro. His food is actually good,
yeah,
bro. So that's why you just have to be like shout out these man, because they're actually doing their thing. Like, not to be big headed as well. Like, but my events are actually good.
Your events are. We're gonna get to your event. We're gonna get to your events are popping. And the thing is with you.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Thing is with you. I remember when I met this youth, it was like Kimber and that, man's I don't know him from nowhere, innit? Like, you just open the door, see man, some bigger than you. I was like, oh,
shut up, bro.
Like, this guy's open the door, and then like, I was thinking he's with my other boy that he lived in Hamwick, innit? So I'm just like, oh, I'll go on, innit, whatever. And then we've taken photos, my man's hopped in the pic straight away.
Bro, they just told me to...
No one told you. No one told
my
you.
life.
No one told you.
Let God strike me down today if they never told me to jump in that.
Not me. I know
you didn't, but I was told, bro. Listen, man just met these lot to say I'm meeting you right now.
Yeah.
I've met them just then. Yeah, because obviously, let me even tell the story about that quickly, briefly. Yeah, so I've met our boy Ants. Yeah, I've literally met him because we're going to an event, Tory Lanes, innit? Came Southampton. I was meant to go with this other girl, because that was the only person I knew at uni at the time. I was meant to go with this girl. Yeah. She's stalling, and I'm like, fuck. Man's gonna have to go to Lanes by myself, and I already knew my cousin was going. Yeah. But I didn't want to chill with my cousin because I didn't want to be one of them people that I already with my cousin. Like, I didn't want to be that person, fam. That's dead. So obviously, that was gonna be my last resort, anyways. Then I see this Ants, yeah. I was in a lift and he was black. Mother's life. That was the reason why.
No, it was like that. It was
Mother's life. That's the reason why I spoke to him.
My life, it was
I'm
like,
rah. I literally asked him, bro. I said, rah. You're black, bro. He was like, yeah, bro. He was like, raw, like, where, what? You're going to Tory Lanes? He was like, yeah, like, there's better of us in Kimber. This was the first time I had a Kimber. He was like, seriously? He was like, yeah, bro, take my number. I'll be downstairs in like 30 minutes. You can come. I was like, say nothing, bro. Like, I took his number, met him downstairs. Obviously, I was downstairs waiting for him, bro. I was ready in like 20, bro. He said 30 minutes. I was ready in 20. I was really eager to see these black people, bro. I was ready. I'm just waiting now. I'm like, yeah, bro. Where's this youth? This youth's taking a long. I was thinking, this guy lied to me. But then he came. We went over to Kimber. Then that's why I just saw this group of like black people. I was really like black heaven. I was like, oh my days, I found home. Saw him, said yo to him. Didn't think much of Benzo at the time. He was just a cool guy. Now he's just tapped, bro. That is just so tattoo.
Go to the photo.
That was to the photo.
Yeah.
There was this girl, yeah. She came down, she said hello, she was very friendly and that. She said yo, then she wanted to take a picture, innit? Like with some of her friends. Yeah. And obviously, at the time, I've just met everyone. Like, I don't know who anyone is. I don't even know this Ants brother. He just brought me to these people. So obviously, I'm staying out of the photo because they're taking a photo. I presume that they've known each other for a while. Yeah. At least like for like the uni experience, innit? Because it was just like, it's been a week now.
Yeah, been a week.
So obviously, I was thinking everyone's kind of knowing each other. I didn't know there's like some relationships from home and stuff like. Anyways, yeah. So they're taking a picture now. The girl has now said, come in the picture.
Yeah.
You think I'm saying no to that, bro? I'm like, yeah, man, let me get in, like, my bedrooms and that, yeah.
You weren't, did you were standing like this.
Bro, yeah, I'm joking. I never stood like my hand in my pocket. It was awkward.
But it was awkward.
It was a bit
though.
awkward, I'm not gonna lie.
Awkward.
'Cause
But
I'm
what
just
I was
like-
saying is like my point was that I've seen from there, and I'm thinking the guy that like obviously knew of his big cousin, little cousin and that,
Yeah.
and then now it's like a guy just everyone knows him in the city. I can't lie to you. Like, I'll give him his
Yeah.
flowers. Like, everyone knows him. He's popping guy
Yeah,
in it.
bro.
Like his events. are
Even
popping.
yesterday, someone at uni, just after we were talking about what, we got
Yeah.
you lined up for tomorrow. Someone came over and said, "Oh yeah, you're going to that red light, green light thing."
And that's the
Bro,
power
that's-
of him just being himself and just not being afraid to put himself out there. So I respect
Yeah,
that.
man.
And it's like, well, we always get on to him. These guys always on Snap being in Egypt, whatever.
Yeah.
But it works for him because it gets his name about. So he
Yeah,
knows
bro.
it's just the formula in it. So what he's doing, he might see it as being himself, but he doesn't know. Like, so for someone in the future, just being yourself, you don't know where that could take you in it.
Yeah.
Just like being new in it, and it's mad. Or just not afraid to put yourself out. Then things will
Yeah,
just
bro.
come in it. I hate this phrase saying, but law of attraction. I hate that.
No, shit, bro.
I
Very
hate
real
it,
thing
Yeah.
though. Very,
and
very
I'm
real
just so
thing.
mad about
cuz.
that, yeah, as well, yeah. Benzo can vouch, I'm even trying to like toot my own horn, yeah. But like, I've always been like that. Do you get it? Like, I've always like snapped what I'm doing. And the thing is, yeah, like from like when I met these lot, yeah, I never ever thought I'll do like events. So for the fact that that now that I still snap the way I snapped when I was in first year, and like I'm
It's
now
got,
doing
it's
events.
got an objective now. It's got like
Yeah,
you
it's
put
kind of
on your
like
events.
it's kind of like helped. Like,
Yeah.
me being me has
Yeah.
kind of actually already like helped.
pushed
me.
your brand
Do you
and
get
your-
it? Because
yeah.
like the way I snap kind of like helps my event. So I just like it's just like yeah, man. It's just like I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
it's
but no,
just-
some things are in you, innit? Like,
Yeah,
some
bro.
things are
Like,
just in
yeah,
you.
yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like some things are
It's
in
just
you.
about right timing kind of thing.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, all about the right time.
It is always mad though, and I think about like, for example, just Liberty Keys as a building. Like in one building you got, and big up to everyone doing it in it. One building you got a brother that's selling milkshakes, and you got a brother that's like flavour that's shotting, like making food and shotting it. There's guys making cocktails. There's guys with a promotion company, like with a events company. Like it's mad. It's
Nah,
mad.
yeah,
bro.
Liberty is got a
No,
bad
we've got a lot
name,
of
but it's
stuff
also
going
got a lot of stuff going on. Literally,
man.
like,
It's got a lot of stuff going on, man. So it's
And you can either look at these places as like, oh yeah, uni's just a shubs. It's like it's a big link up, or you can see like, raw. This is a collection of just mad minds where, if I want to chat to a brother that's got an events company, I can chat to him and I can build an organic connection like that.
And yeah, you just got to see it as that though, because sometimes when I first year uni, I think looking back, I done it rap. We just had fun in it, like we didn't really.
yeah.
We just bumming. Looking like we're just bumming around, like doing what we're doing, like
Yeah, man.
partying,
Baking,
flagrant
chilling.
activities. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. But it's like, I think we had that. He just had that test run to get out the way. Then I
Yeah.
think from second year, that's when we started doing things like.
Yeah, you start getting a bit more serious.
Started looking at okay, because my thing is what made me want to do this music thing. Because I came in to do marketing in my foundation year.
Yeah.
I remember me and them, Danz was the band, so he can vouch. Like he would just be shouting about music. See how you see pundits about football.
Yeah.
We like about
He was
music.
music pundit.
So I remember thinking like raw like, and in them conversations like my opinion was
Yes,
valid. Yeah.
yes, I can vouch. I
Yeah.
remember this day. I remember you said it. Yeah, it was like, if we did a podcast, it would blow you.
Yeah, I remember
'Cause
saying
the
from
women
back
would
then.
argue,
From
yeah.
back then, I was like, this is like 2 years ago. I remember like raw like. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what exactly, but I said I need to do something. We need to do something.
Yeah.
One of us. So I still think the man should do something now. But it's like we used to be like shouting. I'm thinking raw like I'm doing marketing like. And my brethren shout out Triggs. He does sports in it, and he loves football.
Yeah.
Like I love music. So I was thinking like, raw. If he's following his passion, that's what I should be doing as well. So
Yeah.
you don't even know that, but that's literally one of the reasons I was thinking raw. Like he's following his thing, and he loves football.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like, so let me just hone in on this, innit? And that's what changed it. That was just through just chatting with the man them. So that first year, it didn't even go to waste like that because it was like, it helped me
showed
like
you,
in my mind thinking,
bro.
right, this is actually
Yeah.
what I want to
If
do.
You're seeing other people like your brethren that doing things and really making things happen.
Because what I mean, it was day in, day out. Like,
Yeah.
even now, like, we got a GC called Music and Toilet. If we were to ever make it, an artist were to see what we're posting about
Yeah.
artists on
Oh
these
my
things,
days. We'll be wanted.
We'll be wanted.
There's
invited
so
nowhere.
much
We'll be
grants. Like,
But it's like a, because obviously, I can't even, Music and Toilet.
You don't even- yeah, if
you
you
know
know-
where the name comes from, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, so it's just techie off of that. So it's just like, it just came from literally just us shouting day in, day out, hours on end. Oh, you think my man's better than my man? Let me play this track right now. Let me show you if he's spinning.
Yeah.
It was like that, and we still like that now. But obviously, we just got less time now, innit? But that's from then. It's that organic stuff. Just I was thinking raw, and that's what kind of started making me think about, so now the podcast, me and Danz are a little show at brunch time, and it's like, now the podcast was all part of the journey, innit? Literally. It's mad though, man.
Yeah, well.
Even like me and H, like we used to just, I think it was a similar thing, like for like thing. So we're in first year in uni, our course and that, and he's on a presentation. What made me fuck with H was like, he's on a presentation on drill.
UK
and, like,
drill.
He knew like I can't. I'm a drill historian, innit? So if someone knows about certain things of drill, I'm thinking, right. So if someone starts saying like, oh yeah, because the Rust gun, you know, right, you know what Rust gun. Or because the 6-7 and then this, I'm like, oh okay, what's going on here? So I'm tuned into my man, innit? So I'm already tuned. He's done the presentation. I'm thinking, I wish I worked on a presentation with this guy, because I was doing jazz or some next things. So then, you know what I'm saying? But he's doing drill, and I'm just like, raw. So then I said to him, let me chat to you like that. I just pulled up, and that's not even like my character. I said to him, let me chat to you.
Yeah, bro.
And I just said, we just started talking from there, fam.
Yeah,
literally.
man. And none of this would have happened. This episode would never have happened if, do you know what I mean, that London mentality wasn't got over and we...
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I remember thinking, I was bare like, I was eyeing him up like he was on yellow or something, like bare like pause, I was just like, right, like, am I gonna chat to this you or not? Am I supposed to be
This
bare
guy.
chat to you?
And I know how Benzo looks at people as well. It's just like,
Yeah.
I just walk in, let me chat to you. But he must put us on the mute or something, like, let me chat to you. I'm like that.
Nah, you're gonna kill us.
Yeah, boy, it was like that still. But yeah, you gotta put that pride
That's
to
good
one
though,
side,
man.
though.
That's
Yeah.
good, man.
You gotta put that pride to one side, literally.
No, 100, man.
So yeah,
100%.
so
I feel
yeah.
like, I
look,
feel like relationships like that are good, very good, man.
what's like your biggest challenge coming to events though? Like, so if you're setting up an event, what's the worst bit of news you can hear? And how would you deal with that?
That's a good question. There's a lot of things that can let you down on a day. It depends. Because sometimes, as an event promoter, you promise things to get people to come to your event, and obviously some people can let you down, or not even let you down, sort of thing. Like they can actually like mess up on the day. So for example, like just a little quick example on one thing that can let you down. So for example, my last event in London, we had a 360 booth thing, and obviously this is our second time having it, but we used a different company.
Yeah.
Now I'm not trying to blame the company or anything. I'm not saying that it's the company's fault or it's our fault. I'm not trying to point the finger at anybody, but like their quality was just not as good as the last time we used it, and obviously like it was kind of like wobbly, and not many people wanted to use it because it was a bit like it just didn't have the same appeal as the first one did, and obviously just like you promise people this thing and it's not really like working out for you. So like there's a lot of things that could actually happen. Like so another thing, we done the Jersey party, and the Jersey party when we was doing that, we had like this separate guy who was basically like not funding, he was basically providing jerseys for people.
Yeah.
And obviously shout out him, MVP jerseys and that. He was actually good, but there was a time in the relationship where it was kind of like struggling to like work it out, and obviously people were struggling to get jerseys.
Yeah.
And so if people couldn't get jerseys, they wasn't gonna come to the event, sort of thing. So like we was kind of like, I wouldn't say it was like battling like to kind of work something out with him, but like we was kind of struggling. So like there is a lot of things that can derail you from like literally like the event really working out. Yeah. And obviously the most important thing is selling tickets. You always need to sell tickets. And it's just a way of how you can do that can actually like obviously make or break your event. So there's different things you can promise people, there's different things you can like sell to people, and yeah, like there's just so much things that can actually like just damage your thing, literally. So you just never know. But yeah, man.
How do you overcome them kind of setbacks? Like,
you just always like, you never ever stress over it. Like it comes with the business. Like things like people let you down. People will let you down, or something will always go wrong, and you have to just be prepared to like take that, or you get over it. So even funny enough, there was one event we did. Because obviously before the Jersey party and our monthly events, because we used to do that weekly events. So there was one event we did, and obviously I remember because the club kept telling us, put tickets on Fat Soma. But obviously we never ever wanted to do stuff like that, because obviously we wanted to be different. Like our AMPS events, like we brand ourselves on being like different from the norm.
You have your
and
own
I feel
thing,
like,
innit?
yeah, because we have our own website, we have our own ticket links, so like, we just do everything ourselves. Like we're not like you wouldn't see our thing on Fat Soma.
Yeah.
So like everyone that actually like comes to our events, if they're buying a ticket online or if they just see they're just seeing it for us. They're not searching on Fat Soma. What's going on Valentine's? They're seeing it for us, which we like because it means that people are coming
to your event.
Our event.
Yeah. They're not just going to an event.
Yeah, because they're coming for us.
Yeah.
Anyways, when we was doing our weekly events now, there was one event, just the day was bad in general. Like the day was bad. We were still like kind of linked with the ACS in it, so we do like events with the ACS, and they that event just didn't go well. So obviously we'll normally do an event with the ACS. Told the ACS after that event, there's a party after. Come to the party, basically sort of thing. That event didn't go well. Then it started raining. Then we had like, obviously you have to just come and buy tickets on the door. So we actually just don't know how many people are gonna come.
Yeah.
We were just banking on, okay, people are just gonna come out and just come and buy tickets on the door. So we ain't sold no tickets. We're selling tickets on the day, on the door.
Yeah.
So obviously we're just waiting now, and then basically I'll say no more than 60 people came. Now you look at that, the club looks at that, it just looks bad.
Yeah.
Like there's no sugarcoating it. It just looks bad. And obviously a lot of people might think, rah, you know what? Yeah, man, we can't do this no more.
Yeah.
And it will derail a lot of people. But we just looked at it as like, okay, we've messed up here. How are we gonna like switch it up? So what we did was we tried to do paper tickets for the next week. And that actually like helped a bit. Like paper tickets helped because we sold a certain amount of tickets, so we just know, okay, a certain amount of people are coming for sure.
Yeah.
And even if they don't come, we've got their money now.
Yeah.
So obviously that helps us in the long run. Anyways, obviously it's not about money. It is, but it's not. But yeah, we've got
It's
your
a
money.
business,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, that helped. And then so like the point I'm trying to make is you just learn off your mistakes. So we now know, okay, you know what, when we do an event, we will never ever try and just wait for people to come on the door. Because obviously like you just never know what can happen on the door.
know.
Because obviously the day was looking great, then it started raining. And then obviously
and that's gonna change
people are just
a
like,
lot,
I'm gonna go out now.
Yeah.
And they could be like, I didn't even get a ticket. Because obviously, imagine if it's raining and they bought a ticket. They'll be like, oh, but I have to go. I bought the ticket. People do that. You're like, oh, I have to go. But if you haven't got a ticket, why do you have to go?
Yeah.
Literally, people on my bedrooms, but it's raining, bro. I wouldn't go. So it's just, you get it? So yeah, man. That's how literally I just
No one really
face
talks
challenges.
about. No one really knows about the bad days, innit?
Yeah, man.
No one
The
knows
bad,
about- that's a journey still.
Yeah,
it's a journey.
man.
It's
Yeah.
just-
You have bad days though. You can't. The thing about us, especially with AMPS events, I feel like we was just on one upward spiral. Like we kept going up and up and up, and I feel like that day itself kind of like humbled us a lot. Because even the club even shut the event early. Because it was just like, obviously, there's no one here.
Yeah.
And obviously, because they have to pay for that. And obviously, at the time, I was thinking, oh, why are they doing this? Like, the people, some more people might come and that. Why are they doing this sort of thing? But then you look back at it and you understand, it's a business. Like, obviously, we didn't like how they dealt with it. Obviously, now we understand because obviously it's a business. They have to pay their workers on the door. They have to pay the security, and they're paying them to look after nobody.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah.
So obviously, like, it was a humbling experience because it's like, you know what? Yeah. It's not just like what's the word? It's not just like a hype anymore. Like you actually have to work. And obviously we had that hype where obviously we know people from uni, so everyone wants to come and support sort of thing. But literally like this is cliche, but rainy days happen. Like it was a rainy day, no one came.
Yeah.
Like it was a proper rainy day, bro.
You can tell this is the day.
We'll get onto that, don't worry.
No,
but yeah,
real.
so like, yeah, man, it just humbled us, and then we just realized that, you know what, all the time, even with IQ, like the one thing with like events as well is that people tend to think, because there's an artist coming, you're guaranteed to sell out. No, you're not, bro. You're actually not. You actually still have to put in the work. You still have to put in the hours. You still have to like send this to so many people. Do you know how much times I've spent on my bed sending promo to so many people or typing out, make sure you come to this, gonna be litty, tickets are 100%. Do you know how much times you have to just keep doing that? Just because you have to make sure that people are seeing this thing.
You gotta do the graveyard stuff.
Literally,
because out of mind, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing, innit? If you just tell me once that I got an event.
Be in your face.
Yeah.
And
If you just tell me once I've got an event coming on after Valentine's Day, because I'm gonna forget about it tomorrow. But if it's always in
it's
front
in
of
the
my
mind
face,
now, that it's in our. It's
I'm
ringing
gonna say,
off.
look, I might want to go out. Shit, I know about this event, this red light, green light thing.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, no, it's good. Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that. We're gonna get into some music now, obviously.
man.
But yeah, we've got Danz's story there, man. Please make sure you go to this event, man. I'm telling you, man. I think it's gonna ring off. Obviously, everyone, get them. Make sure you're.
No word, dog.
But, yeah, well,
Word.
you gotta get involved, man. Literally, the guy's
Nah,
it's a
for
young
real.
brother doing his thing, man. Literally, man. Like, he's
Nah,
doing his thing, and
nah,
obviously,
nah.
I hope this gets to the right places and more people take him up because.
Yeah, come on,
Telling
man.
you, man, the guy's got good work rate, man, and he knows what he's doing as well. He's honest with himself as well. Knows what he's doing, man. So yeah, make sure you're going to that event, man. I'll be there. Nah. And I'm saying,
Man,
yeah,
bro.
music. Obviously, you're a Roddy Rich fan.
This is insane. Yeah, I am a Roddy Rich fan still. I'm a Roddy Rich
Just
fan.
let that settle for a bit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Roddy Rich fan. Don't let nothing settle. Let's speak. Because Roddy Rich
Now, I remember when. Do you remember 2019 H when two, excuse me for being antisocial, dropped shit? Roddy Rich is the greatest. He's this, he's that. He's Michael Jackson's son. Yeah.
No one said Michael Jackson's son, man. Just behave yourself.
I'm thinking that raw.
Bro, no one said Michael Jackson's son, man.
The
What's
The
this
hype
guy
was
talking
real though.
about?
The hype
The hype was real.
the
The
hype
hype
was
was
very
insane.
real.
Dan's on the
Yeah.
snap, making a snap to a different song each day.
Yeah, bro.
1 minute the
The
box,
tape was
next minute, boom, boom.
insane. It
You
was
still
like-
think it's insane?
Bro, I don't listen to it now. No, I listen to
Oh.
I listen to War Baby.
Oh,
Why you say it's 3 years ago?
timeless music.
No, man. Yeah, like, cause
I feel like okay. I feel like, and this is me being honest now. Yeah, I feel like now looking back at that tape. Yeah, it was definitely like a tape that was just for the times. It wasn't a tape that was gonna like.
It was
like-
perfect for what that time.
Yeah, because
Definitely.
obviously, like
Definitely.
for example, I don't even know.
Definitely.
I forgot the song name. That's how bad that is. What was the song?
the
box.
The box. Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. I forgot that. I forgot
I remember
the
I
name of
seen
the
them
box.
snap banging that. I wanted to bang him for the screen. I was like, bro, what's my bad on, fam?
Lazy. Yeah,
I
that's
like War Baby. I knew it was gonna
Yeah,
last.
War
like,
Baby,
War
yeah, War
Baby's
Baby,
got a
that's
message,
also, yeah.
and I was like, this song's gonna do.
Nah,
that.
Moonwalking with Dirk was
That's
hard.
Yeah, I
my
like
second
Moonwalking,
favourite,
yeah,
my
I like
favourite even.
Moonwalking in the Dark.
That song-
Yeah, because you did like that one.
Yeah,
you put me on that
Moonwalking
one.
was
actually.
hard,
I didn't
yeah.
like that at first, but then I started to like it.
What's the song?
eventually.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom Room.
What's that called?
Don't do that, because Boom Room is good. Boom Room is good. Don't do that. That's why I don't like about this guy as well, you know. This youth. If you see this youth, yeah, when it comes to music, bro. Do you know what I don't like about you? Like, especially about people like you, yeah, when it comes to music, yeah.
What?
And yes, I'm gonna draw you out on your podcast.
What?
People like him, when it comes to the bad times, bro. When it comes to the bad times, like the artist is down and out, everyone on Twitter is on the artist. This guy's nowhere to be seen. You will not back. How can you not
deal with
back
that,
your
bro.
artist, bro?
Bro, I'll give you my contract. You got that 2 album deal from, yeah? You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna
man.
give me 2 meaty albums. I'll be real, I'm jetting because I can't take the whole like. You have see Youngboy is he can give me 2 bad albums because he's giving me like 15 like so much songs. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he's reliable. We don't mind a few.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
2 tapes a year kind of thing.
Exactly. This guy dropped 6 projects in 2020.
Yeah.
Like, and they're all decent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But certain guys like they'll have me waiting for 2 years to produce a meaty tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like that was Roddy Rich's downfall. It was the weight that was like, okay, this guy. You know when you're waiting, yeah, it's either 2 things, yeah. You're just like enjoying your riches, or you're working on.
Well, you're
mad thing.
working on that mad thing
You're
for
wor-
real.
And obviously, as a fan of please excuse me for being antisocial. Number one, might I add, the box was number 1 for 11 consecutive weeks. Might I add, never seen before and never seen again.
And never will see again.
Yeah, 100%. He probably will never ever achieve something like that, but he has that to his
But the
name,
thing
bro.
is, the new album, yeah, it wasn't like it was. In my opinion,
Bro,
it's
it
why I back
wasn't-
him.
it
It's why I
wasn't-
back
it
him.
wasn't good,
This is
bro.
where I back him, yeah, because I think the new album, if he dropped that in 2020, people would like it. I think. Don't be saying, I'm gonna wait to work on my craft. He was saying bare things like I'm gonna wait to experience real life and make music. So I'm thinking, right, he's coming back
He's
with the
come
mad
with some
thing.
real substance.
Then he comes
like-
back to release generic music. So I'm just
Nah,
like,
word.
come on, bro. Like, you have me waiting 2 years for just
Yeah.
this. Like, we could have got this in 2020, bro. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And the thing as well, yeah, the thing that I wanted to add as well is that as a music fan, I listen to what like what artists say, sort of thing. If that kind of makes sense. Like I listen to like their tweets. I listen to what they even like their Instagram captions and stuff like working or loading or I wanna this tape about to be. I listen to that because I expect that the artist is being honest with what they're saying. Like if they're saying, this tape finna be amazing, or
but really in bed doing you're doing like, events, it's about to be elite.
Yeah, like what I do, like but you don't want to miss out, sort of thing. Like
there's some tunes on this new tape that crashed the party.
No.
More than a trend. I was listening to that last night.
Hibachi was a banger still. Was that with Kodak Black?
People like that song. I don't.
Yeah.
This guy's a Kodak.
Yeah, Kodak. Yeah, Kodak.
I'm a bit skeptical with Kodak, man.
What do you think of his new song that he dropped?
Which one?
Season. He dropped some song that's last week. We heard it.
I heard the snippet of it. No, I can't lie. I wasn't feeling that, and I knew you'd have something to say about that as well. I knew you weren't be feeling that as well.
I was thinking, I was saying I like Kodak. But yeah, with the Roddy Rich thing, I just feel like I'm with fans now. They're so fickle, innit? Like Danz trying to accuse me of being fickle, but I'm not. I'm just saying, like with fans now, like they'll just the weight. If you're not a Kendrick or something, you can't be ghosting for 2 years. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not like a Potter, you can't be ghosting for 2 because they fans now, like I said, the post they're like wolves, fam. They're like wolves. Like
you need to feed us.
You need to feed us. That's why. Why do you think a lot of artists that with the crazy work rate, like DBE for example, their things steady. Do you get what I'm saying?
In Central C, this guy has to be dropping tunes every so often.
Yeah, he has to be. He can't ghost for too long.
No. He can't ghost because he's just been here.
Bro, that's what I like about his kids more time. So them kids got short attention spans.
Yeah, literally.
So you need to feed that. You better be out there, your tech fleece.
Speaking of which, bro, this guy did 500,000 in 4 hours.
Central
C, bro.
He's a mega
yesterday,
star,
he dropped that banger, that tune Khabib yesterday. Bro, it went like 400k
now. Gone to the quick. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, but I feel like his rise to fame has like been like the quickest.
It's been nuts, bro.
But like, in terms of like how gone he is, a short space of time. Obviously been rapping for years, but that from day in the life till now, he's like a mega star. Like it's mad. Like he's known all over the country. Like it's crazy from.
And every single one of them singles that he's released that have gone like viral, they've all gone viral on TikTok, and TikTok's been a
TikTok's been a massive boost for him still.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
Yeah, I don't think Roddy just needs to find his footing. Like obviously he's got his core following with the Feed the Streets and that. Like people love him from that. That's why I thought he was good from that as well. I just feel like I don't know, man. Just come back a little bit sooner.
I just feel like the break didn't do him justice because as a Roddy fan, obviously other people are dropping. You're not hearing nothing from him. You hear features here and there, which will come. Like he had that feature with Polo G, which I liked, Fame and Riches. He had a song with 42 Doug, which it was alright. Like it grew on me. But like you just want to hear a Roddy song, like you just want to. And obviously he dropped late at night. Like
I like that song.
And that song's all.
I played that in the shower, before the motive yesterday. I was having the motive in the shower. Like it was a vibe. And I feel like if he dropped that sooner, I think that would have gone off too. That's what I'm saying. Like if he dropped that sooner, it's because no one's gonna wait 3 years for that.
Yeah, man. Honestly,
that's what it is.
He ghosted for too long. And one thing about I think I've said this already as well, but I'm just gonna say it again. One thing about music fans is when our appetite grows, you need to drop something insane to fill our appetite. And he just he gave us 2 wings.
When you leave it for so long, no one knows what. And especially in this, when I mean this climate, I mean that since COVID, the way things have been moving. We're talking about one thing this week. Like man, we're chatting about Greenwood 1 week. Now it's Zuma. Do you know what I'm saying? In 1 week.
Do you remember that time in COVID, when like literally there was a new thing every week?
That stuff's scary.
Yeah, like.
And then do you know how much tapes dropped in 2020? Everyone's guys dropped 2020 apart from like the big lot like Drake and that. So I feel like now people don't even know what they want to hear. Like you see like Kendrick. They probably think Kendrick's writing the Bible for him. That's how he's on for so long. They're thinking that they're expecting something so. They don't even know what they're expecting. So it's just like, when you ghost, in people's minds is like you have to come back with something good. And that's where he kind of went. That's what I think he's trying to be an old dog in a new environment.
He's a new guy. He's still a new head, yeah.
Yeah, he's still new. That's why I feel like when you're young. I feel like if he dropped like another project and then he ghosted, that would have been calm. But you gotta keep when you're young in the game and that. I feel like you gotta keep in their faces, like
bro. You can't just drop one
era,
banging tape and then just dip off the face of the earth. Like
unless you're really writing them thoughtful journalistic type. Like Dave, for example. Dave can cut.
Yeah.
Because what Dave writes about, you have to take time. You can't even write that.
Yeah, bro, them 10-minute songs, you listen to that once, that's good, man. On to the next one.
Yeah. Dave. But the Brits, actually. You watch the Brits? Obviously, you see the performance.
Yeah.
Obviously, we didn't watch the whole Brits, and I just watched the performance.
Yeah.
But the Dave thing, I can't lie, that brother's really...
Brother, he gave me goosebumps when he's, bro, on the guitar at the start, like, whoa, this guy, mad talented guy, man.
He loves me. He said, like, what I liked his speech, he was like, I'm just a guy that loves music, innit? I was like,
yeah. And you know, funny enough, he literally learned guitar, like, couple months before that performance, and that was the first time him performing on that stage.
Yeah,
so that's fair.
He's talented, bro. This guy's talented, and it's like I liked how he brought out. I like the song that he chose as well.
Yeah, in the fire.
Like he brought out
all the guys.
Yeah, and it's being unapologetic. I just liked it.
And I think that song just works. It's mad, like theatrical in a way.
Yeah,
and it's kind of inspiring just to see Dave up there. Usually, I'm not really someone to see a black guy on there just get inspired. I don't really think like that, innit? But like when I saw him on there, it kind of like had me feeling I felt good to see him on there and see everyone on stage. Like, I don't really get them feelings too tough.
His man must be gas, bro.
Yeah, like, I was just thinking like obviously,
gas,
I think it's, you know, it's when you're on a journey yourself and then you see someone like making it, it's like it kind of makes it gives you motivation to do it. Like, someone that looks like you, it's like it's kind of it's hard still. When I think if you're doing nothing, it might not innovate, but it's like when you're like trying to get somewhere and someone like you's doing it, it's like hard still. Bro, like the Brits, obviously. With Dave and that, again, I don't think his replay value is major, but I don't know, maybe some could argue it's not for that. Who knows?
Yeah, and that's what I do argue. I think it's not for replay value. I feel like it's just like you listen to it once, or you might listen to it when you're at home, or just like to yourself. You should never ever play like Dave's songs on like speakers.
Is Dave your favourite UK artist?
He is my favourite UK artist, yeah. I like Dave.
H, would you go to your favourite UK artist concert?
Yes.
Let me put this to you now. Who else is like Dave? What kind of like, when you go to like a concert, what are you expecting from a concert? Like, what do you want to do at the concert?
I just want to. Well, it depends. Different artists, different things.
Okay.
So cool. If it's Potter, I wanna be feeling things, but I wanna leave knowing that damn, like that was a mad experience. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to necessarily mosh, but I don't. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I get you.
Yeah.
But like, so concerts, for me anyways, like, if I was to, and I'm not a concert guy, like a lot of my friends go to like WizKid concerts and like Skilly Bang's concerts coming soon. I don't listen to that guy. I only listen to the 2 songs, so I will not be buying it. Twitter's told me not to buy, so I said I won't buy. I'm sorry guys, but I don't go to the type of concerts. But if I was to imagine myself at a concert, even like so me and Benzo, we went Afro Nation, and I can't tell you like, let's say like 10 of the artists that perform at Afro Nation, I cannot tell you like more than 5 of their songs.
Yeah.
But I would go Afro Nation again for the vibe.
Yeah.
Just because
the holiday was good.
It was a vibe, and obviously like the concert format, it was good. Like I liked it. Like and obviously that's what I would go to a concert for.
Yeah.
Dave doesn't bring that at a concert.
How do you know?
Because he doesn't. His music doesn't bring that, bro. What song? Okay, give me 3 songs that Dave can bring that will give Afro Nation type vibe.
Location.
I know. I was just about to say, don't include location. I'm talking about in his new tape as well, right?
Like Afro. You mean vibe or just
no,
energy?
just like energy.
Okay, Thiago Silva.
Energy.
I'm talking about in the tape, bro. In his tape, his new tape.
That's that song. Danz.
Danz. Okay. Yeah. I agree.
Clash.
Yeah.
And the song with WizKid, System. Make it wine now. Well, yeah. And that's it really.
Okay.
I definitely agree with the first 2.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but like in terms of like with Dave, my thing is it's like you're just going there to just experience Dave, innit? Like he's gonna play the piano, he's gonna play the guitar. It's an experience. I would go if it was cheap. Tickets were really priced. I would go to Dave concert.
And it's not like I don't like going to his concert. I wouldn't go because of like, just like I wouldn't want to go to a concert where I'm with loads of people and just be like mellow, like just chill sort of thing. Like I don't feel like concerts are for that. That's why I would never go to a Dave concert.
But what if it was like a smaller venue then? Because this was at the O2 Dave
like
thing. What if it was like a smaller interview, like an intimate setting?
Yeah, not like Reading.
No, it doesn't matter about the venue. Like, it don't matter about like how intimate it is or how like the. I like Dave for what I like Dave for. Like obviously his punchlines and like what he says and like his relatable stuff, and also like I just like some of the things go over my head. That's why I have to listen to it again and again and again. Which I'm one of those guys like, oh, did you hear what he said? Like, I am one of those guys like, oh, did you clock that? Did you get that?
But he does that in his thoughtful thing.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing, bro.
But
like,
you're saying you like being lit.
Yeah, like if I'm going, I feel like if I'm going to a concert, like I would want to be like, yeah, like just pumped or like enjoying it. Like,
So would you go to Central C concert?
yeah, 100%.
Right,
Because like even like he came to Southampton the other time, bro. When I started hearing boom, Day in a Life, that bit, oh my days, that drop, bro.
See, I'm different. I just like, my thing is concerts that I don't like going. I wouldn't want to go to a concert where I know it's me bare youths going. Like so Central C, I might pass because it's just bare kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's probably why I wouldn't go. So the energy where I don't really mind. I'll go to wherever. I'll go to like an Adele concert if the tickets are reasonable.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, I guess I hear you.
That would be lit though.
Obviously, yeah. So it would be lit. So now you want to go to Adele.
Adele would be
concert,
lit though, bro. Just because like, but I wouldn't go to Adele. I just said it would be lit. Doesn't mean I would go.
Well, fair enough.
It would be lit though.
Would you go to a Roddy Ricch concert?
100% I'll go to a Roddy Ricch concert.
Wow.
But you know, Roddy Ricch concert is different than a
Everyone just start turning into robots and start going.
Yeah,
That's all mad, bro. Like, oh man.
Would you go to an Unknown T concert?
Yes.
I wanted to go. I just missed. Like, I just missed it. I didn't know it was happening. I was too late. By the time I clocked it, was sold out, innit? But 100% go to Unknown T.
100%.
Yeah, but that guy's talent. That guy's one of the best in drill right now.
And I think that the energy's on stage. That's just gonna be nuts.
Oh yeah, I'll give him that, the energy, but best of Juma.
One of the best in drill right now.
Nah.
Who's better than him?
A lot of people are better than him, bro. In drill,
Who?
a lot of people are better. Well, for starters, Millions is better than him. I'm just gonna speak about
Fair
even
enough.
if you speak
I'll
about
give you that, but
the packs of
it's either or.
posters, thing. I believe after reevaluating, he did go the hardest on that.
I even
Unknown T-
heard that remix. Yeah.
But Millions is doing.
No, I said Unknown T went on the hardest.
Oh,
on that.
yeah, of course.
But like, obviously, Millions is better than him. Digger's better than him. I prefer M24 to him. Not gonna lie. I would prefer M24 to Unknown T. 100% I prefer. Bro,
Now that's a hot
I'm not
take,
even
bro.
trying to-
I
I'm
think
not even
in
trying-
25 episodes, I think that's been the hottest take.
I'm not even trying to like.
Sizzling hot.
I'm not even trying to like get onto my mind on the podcast.
No, hey, it's opinions, isn't it?
But yeah, like
bro.
it's like it is like he's just not for me. I don't really like the sound of his voice, like to how he raps. Like I can't explain it. Like
He's Marmite.
yeah, you either you like it or you don't.
Yeah,
Like
he's
literally, I literally either, and I'm unfortunately I don't. Like, I don't really like. There's some songs like which like even like the Packs of Potions like I thought to be fair he's not bad.
Nah, for the kid was hard still.
Yeah, but then other like there's other songs which like World War II. I know you like that song, but I didn't like it.
Love it.
Other songs like I just obviously what's it
Tell me
called?
Fresh Home ain't no banger, like
Such
World
a
War
show,
II banger,
man.
like.
Fresh
So
one,
bad.
the slammer. Nah. See, just like the way he just that's how he sounds to me. How I just said it is how he sounds.
You're
to me. I'm
unknown
just like,
because
it's
he's
like-
not. He brings different energies that are not draw into draw. That's why I like him. Like he just brings the whole.
Yeah, and
old
his
school.
voice is an instrument.
He could be in garage. He could be in dance. So he's got so much
Yeah.
different. Even the Skilly Bang song. I hope he comes
Yeah.
out at Skilly Bang concert because I'll be going mad.
That would be nuts.
Yeah.
What song is that again?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah, hard. But yeah, man. That was that though, innit? Danz, thanks for coming.
Man, thanks for having me,
Obviously,
man.
make sure you go into that
Come on.
red light, green light event. You get me, man. Obviously, proud of what you're doing, man. Keep up the good work.
Love, broski.
Yeah,
Come
keep
on, man.
up.
Let them know your Instagram.
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Daniel Doherty 7. Follow the events page as well, Amps Events.
Do
Or
that.
is it, I think it's Amps_events, but you'll find it. It has a big A in the thing. But yeah, man.
Make sure you follow his OnlyFans as well.
And on that note, we'll see you lot next week, innit?
That word.
You guys be-
Peace.
Hey, this guy.